I'm afraid I've never seen him.
Shame that. Was hoping you could tell me more about him, help me with my work.
You might speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He saw Morgvarg and his men descend on the garden. He was the sole pilgrim to escape with his life that day. Settled in Larvik, you'll find him at the landing there, provided he's not at sea.
Farewell.
The goddess protect you from all evil. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Grant my brother's strength with a sword like might in his palm, and your guardian necks lie exposed. Welcome to the temple.
Tell me something about this temple, could you?
It happened. Freya's heart filled with joy, and she blessed this place.
Didn't know Freya was into cats.
This temple is for those who scorn her.
Farewell.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Sword like might in his palm, and your guardian necks lie exposed. Godless. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. No!
What is it you wish, godless swine? What is it you wish?
Have you not done evil enough? No!
Grant my brother's
Have you not
strength,
done evil
might in his
enough?
palm, and your guardian necks lie exposed.
Welcome to the Temple of Freya.
Mind if I have a look at your wares?
Goat Simulator.
Farewell.
Kane, didn't they have like an undead goat simulator or something?
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Greetings.
Morkvarg. Never.
Not what they said. Archpriest.
Might have all.
I know.
Shame.
You might.
Farewell.
The goddess protect. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Grant my brother's strength, sword like might in his palm, and your guardian necks lie exposed.
I thought he spoke to the priestesses. What the hell's going on? Ah, that's alright, Kane. I'm sorry I haven't watched you for a while, Kane. Alright. Hey, bruh. Put some oil on the sword. That's good, Kane. Yeah. Kane, this werewolf, right? I think this is the 4th time I've fought against him. I've been on this level for about an hour now. Just trying to find out what to do, and he keeps coming back from the dead. It's a nightmare, but hopefully this time I can finish him off, because you got to get the certain
Here we are again.
You can't end this, or release me.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang in Novigrad.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Then why'd you bloody free me?
To kill you, once and for all.
Damn it, Victor. Yeah.
Sis. Sis. What's sis, Kane? Ah, it's free, is it? Ah, well, you're not allowed to.
You who grant us love, hatred, greetings. What may I help you with?
No, but you've
this
already
time?
got Resident Evil 1
Morkvarg,
game.
got a few more questions. I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher? You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Is that all I got for that? 85 coins.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Little bit spicy, little bit spicy. Shaking the pineapple slice. Sus. Okay, and have you played any more of Roblox? What's that, Kane? The email address space. Oh, that. What? Fuck off. Oh my god. Don't start. Don't start. Finlay! Nicky! Finners. Finlay. Finlay. Is that the double barrel one came? I can't remember. Yeah, I like the MP40. Ah, that's good, Kane.
Show me what you got.
This is tough. Because obviously if he attacks me I'll bleed out pain. Fuck's sake. What is health recharged? Oh.
What matters?
Fine. Thank you. Kane, have you been up against any of the brute zombies with the machine guns, Kane? Yes, gotcha.
Have you drove off all the monsters then?
Get out of my sight. Perchance the vermin will stay in the castle with it pouring like this.
Alright, Kane.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Why am I buying the shit? Fuck's sake.
So long.
You're back? Mm-hmm. I know. It's burned many a man where I come. Armor's ready. Now for the... Geralt, it's done.
Oh, I know, it's so silly, and it came.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out.
Oh, look at that rubbish armour.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna,
For God's sake, Joanna! What do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordinate.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
I want to know more about the test.
I ordered armor that would stop bolts. How do you think I intend to test it?
Geralt, you've nothing to worry about. This armour will easily withstand a bolt. Acid hardened. They need a ballista to pierce it. Help me, please.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
The test. Sus.
I just came here to show me yours.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts?
Why the hell is he still standing? He just got done with a bolt.
Let us see what this other suit.
His armor's shit. He should be dead. That didn't even hit me. What?
Gonna live?
Aye, but these armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher. You weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
So tell me, should I beat me wench once a week, or often?
Sus.
selling? My armor coming along all right?
Almost there. I need a little more time.
Right, got it.
If it weren't for our fair elders ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
What even? I don't know, Kane. Is that what Ainsley Harriott says, Kane? Sus.
Buff bows have brought us rain.
Geralt, good.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. Take it, and may it serve...
Thanks. And you take care.
Sus. What? I can't even wear it. Level 7. Oh, fuck's sake. 27, sorry. What's the point? Sus.
Bloody Baron's called what he is because he's a beastly madman. Gurgles demon blood every morning. Gossip sick. Get out of my sight. They're more than beasties, you know. Nor in his foot.
Ah, okay.
Little prick. Why is your hair so grey, darling? Sweetie, kiss my arsehole. Sweetie.
Kane, what are you on about? Oh.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Sus.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take it. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom.
He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
What character, Kane, are you on Zombie Army, Kane? What character did you choose? All right.
What fucked up this?
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me. Why beat me wench once?
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could...
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. You've got to give a witcher his due. Here.
It was the wild hunt. Wraiths didn't leave a soul alive.
The truth.
Neighbours saw a dead woman lying there all quiet and calm. Torn open. Where's your blood? Does it sound like heaven?
You right one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
Who dared to burn the Baron stable? The Baron lost it. Not rushed to his cabin.
Yeah, unless you've left here, we finished by Sunday.
Hair white as curd. Ah, curd.
Dad had a sword once too.
Not looking good.
Did you watch Weevil Wobble today, Kane?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Kane, the only thing I don't like about Resident Evil 0 is that you can switch between the players. I know you have to switch between the players to do some puzzles at some points, but I'll just like it if you choose one character like per game. You know, that will make it a bit better for my opinion.
Always did know how to win friends. Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about...
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember, but the advantages outweigh the risks.
Nowhere to look? For the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily, but even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Mean to make your daughter a priestess of Freya? I'm sure the goddess failed.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Got me eye on you.
Sure. Something I've always wondered. What will you Richards do for an old barrel? You and the sorceress.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No. Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail? Getting in or not?
I'm on the boat. Why aren't you going? go then.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Fuck's sake. Hey, the
Getting in or not? Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Yes, I'm ready. Fuck's sake. Sorry, Ken, I've got to load up again. Don't know why it's fucking happening.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Okay, now I'll have albino Daxi, okay.
Not too precise.
I'll cast a spell.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Oh, I had to sit on that side. Oh, great.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life?
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad Eich Cryde Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
And I'll use the killer whale potion. If I can make it. All this.
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you? How's it going?
Yeah, you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cabin. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew that made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What do we do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to the talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
Maybe it's best not to, Kane, just in case or something.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Can you open it?
Hoping for pirate treasure.
I hope to find the Jinn. Try to open it.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn. Bearing Clan Haemai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn. Bearing Clan Haemai symbols. Got something. Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimon man, so he was from Pharaoh.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here. Most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. Aisu foltia beidem ein eichte iliveid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
Oh,
the
nice,
effect of
Kane.
teleportation.
Cheers.
A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
Aisu foltia beidem
Transverse
ein
cut through the
eichte
pelvis.
iliveid.
Surgical precision. No conventional weapon can do this. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon can do this. No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton. Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton.
I didn't even... Why is he saying it twice?
found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Kane, did you manage to download BBC iPlayer, Kane? Alright, bro. Don't worry, it's alright.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish.
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Jinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting. Interesting. Wonder what this means. Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. Wonder what this means. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Nothing here. Nothing interesting here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta El Daya, Kaishta et Displair, Gevired League Hassel.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning. Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
The storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a djinn.
Yes. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Kane, look at the choices, Kane. Oh dear.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Oh, look, Kane. Oh dear, what am I like?
What's next? Got any plans?
That depends what you mean. We must find Ciri, and then defeat the hunt. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
I think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
force would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Oh dear.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can...
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly...
See you, Yen.
Geralt?
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Oh yeah, I remember that, can you? That's good, isn't it? Oh dear.
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes. Really personal possessions.
Greetings, welcome.
Gotta say, I like the place.
I should hope so.
Why do you call it the New Port?
Continuity. Oh,
What smells so delicious? sparing a moment.
Oh my god, Kane. Do you know what? I'd rather have a Resident Evil 6 remake.
I want to fight.
Grand. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready to fight anytime.
Like to have some words with the Outlander first. It's about my Erica. See her? I gotta win today. She's watching. I don't stand a chance against you. I know it well. But I was thinking, maybe you'd let me win.
Well, you know the new Fast and Furious, Kane. Dom said to me apparently it's got something to do with time travelling or something.
Listen, if I lose on purpose, we'll both regret it.
But it's Erica we're talking about. You don't understand a thing.
Enough of this chatter.
You seal
Keep together!
You've insulted an islander, freak.
By the race of Morhog! Keep together!
Pathetic.
By the race of Morhog!
The Outlanders won!
Erica, wait!
Let her go.
You've 2 bouts more before you can challenge for the title of Best in Skellige. You've got to defeat Einar, to be found on Faroe, and 1 Grim of Helmstein, a village on Ard Skellig. Good luck to you. What do you Richards do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh? Swords up his back. What'll it do next?
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morning, as if the gods themselves were paying.
You a tailor?
I am.
Gladly look at...
Wise man.
Take it you're good with scissors.
It ain't something I usually...
So long.
Lovage, chamomile.
Would you like to buy something for me stash?
Maybe. Let me see what you got.
$100 on your thing, Kane.
So long.
I'll be a priestess when I grow up. Don't want no stinking husband.
You believe that cunt was done in over there if it just goes right smack in the floor?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I'm proud of you, Kane. That's good.
Right, give me the toys. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable. Heads, we go grab some tit. What toss? You daft? Course not. We keep tossing till we get what we want. What is it, Grey Boy?
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
What are you selling? What's good? Take care now. So long.
I'll tell you where the loot's at. Your mate split the loot between them long ago. That's what I would do. And you, shut it now.
Please,
Save your
I'm
strength.
begging.
Die with some dignity.
Please, I'm begging. Please, I'm begging. Please, I'm begging.
Boring as fuck.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
I'll probably be going to bed shortly, Kane, alright?
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Ban Glien.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Ban Glien consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali, Bladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Oh, there, Roach.
Forktail's this close to the
And your
fortress.
journey, how was it?
Someone's been calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. It sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already?
And how?
You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... She teleports in, not even a...
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around...
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Kane, I'm probably gonna go to bed now, Kane. Alright. Alright, good night, Kane. Thanks for watching, Kane. I love you too. Alright. Speak to you soon, yeah? Bye, Kane.